If you're an Amazon seller that wants to drive external traffic to your Amazon listings using Google Ads, TikTok ads, or Facebook and Instagram ads, then I highly recommend that you use the platform PixelMe to build out the campaigns. The reason I say this is because PixelMe makes it super quick and easy to build out campaigns, track performance with Amazon attribution links, and pixel shoppers for retargeting purposes. So stay locked in on this video because I'll be showing you how easy it is to launch these campaigns and track performance with the Amazon attribution integration. So let's jump into it. Real quick before we jump into it, if you don't know me, my name is Ian Smith with Evolve Media. We're an Amazon marketing agency that helps sellers boost the conversion rate of their listings, rank higher using off-Amazon marketing strategies, and get more reviews through email marketing. You can learn more about our services and book a free consulting call with me by going to evolvemediaagency.com. All right, so before I start sharing my screen and showing you how easy it is to set up one of these campaigns, let me first tell you 3 quick things that I love about PixelMe. All right, so the first thing is that all of their links are deep links, which means that if you click on it on a mobile device, it will actually open the Amazon app, which is great for conversions because if they're already logged in the Amazon app, then there's a much higher chance that they'll actually purchase because they don't have to actually sign in and try to remember their login like they would have to if they were in any other browser like Google Chrome or TikTok's internet browser or even Facebook's internet browser. They're not going to be signed into their Amazon account. So that's why it's crucial that all links are deep links, which actually open the Amazon app. Next, I love how PixelMe integrates directly with Amazon attribution. So this means that it automatically creates Amazon attribution links, which is gonna save you a ton of time because it is such a huge pain to go into the Amazon attribution platform and create all these different links for the different platforms. It takes a long time. I've done it and I do not like doing it. So the fact that PixelMe just integrates directly with Amazon attribution and does this automatically is incredible. And lastly, I love how PixelMe does cross-platform pixeling. So basically that means that if you're running a Google search ad and they click on that Google search ad, not only can you pixel them with a Google pixel, but you can also get them pixeled with your TikTok pixel and with your Facebook pixel because you can link that up with your PixelMe account. So this means that if somebody clicks on your Google search ad, then you can retarget them with your TikTok ads, with your Facebook ads, with your Instagram ads, and vice versa. If somebody clicks on your TikTok ad, then you can retarget them with your Facebook or Instagram ads or with your Google display ads. So you got deep linking power, you got automatic Amazon attribution links being created, and you have cross-platform pixeling for retargeting purposes. Those are 3 very powerful features of the PixelMe platform. All right, so now let me share my screen and show you how to actually link up your Amazon attribution account and actually create some of these campaigns. All right, so as you can see here, we're in the dashboard for the PixelMe platform, and you're gonna wanna click on this Amazon attribution tab. Now, if you haven't yet linked up your Amazon attribution account, this is where you're gonna wanna click right here. Click on Amazon attribution, click add a new ad platform, and then link it up. Then once that's done, you're gonna come back to this Amazon attribution tab right here and click on create tracked ads. Then once here, you're gonna wanna click on new campaign. And for this example, I'm gonna show you how to create a Google Ads campaign. So we're gonna click on Google, and then we're gonna wanna select our Google ad account. So we're just gonna click on PixelMe. If you wanna add a new ad account, it's simply click add a new ad platform right there. Then you're gonna wanna select the Amazon product that you actually wanna drive traffic to. So if you have to add a new product, then you're gonna click on add a new product right there. And you're gonna actually just put in your product's URL. So for example purposes, I'm just gonna grab that URL. We're gonna drop it in there, and then it's gonna pull in a lot of information from that actual listing. All right, so as you can see here, it pulled in the Amazon account information, the product name, the product description, the ASIN, the URL, price, net margin. Now this bottom section right here, Amazon search ranking, actually is going to give you some insights to the actual rankings of your specific product. So you can put in like 3 different search terms here, and then in the PixelMe platform, you'll be able to see how your search rankings actually move and change as you're driving traffic to these different product listing pages. So once you create your product, then you're just gonna click this drop down and select your product right there, and then we're just gonna click next. Now here is where you can name your campaign, set a start or end date, select your location, your languages, your daily budget. Now it does recommend spending at least $15 per day for your budget. You know, 18 is what they just default to, but I would recommend definitely between $15 to $20 per day is what you should be spending in order to give Google enough information and data to actually optimize and get the best performance for your ads. Next, here is where you choose your different retargeting pixels. So right now we just have a Facebook pixel in here. Now, if you want to add in your Google or TikTok pixel, you're just going to click on this add a pixel button right there. Next, you have the option to choose a custom domain if you'd like. For right now, we're just gonna leave it with this domain right there, but if you wanted to add in a new domain, you can just click on add a new domain there. So now we're gonna click next and go to the next step. So on this step, this is where we put in our different keyword phrases. So right here, they have some suggested keywords, and you can definitely either just click that, it's gonna automatically copy it, and then you can just paste it to that section right there. You can choose between phrase match, broad match, or exact match. I highly recommend that you avoid broad match, especially with these longer tail keyword phrases. You do not want to be using broad match. I highly recommend you just stick to phrase match or exact match. But here is where you can either grab keywords that PixelMe is bringing in, or you can just type in your own keywords right there. All right, so I'm just gonna grab a couple real quick. We'll just copy paste that one in, and then we'll just copy paste this one in. We'll make sure that they're all just phrase match for now, and we'll click next. All right, so this step is where you actually put in your ad copy. Now, things that I would recommend for your actual ad copy is making it very clear that they're gonna be buying on Amazon. That's actually gonna help your conversion rate. So if it says something like Amazon Basics iPhone charger, buy now on Amazon, or you put in the price and you say only $13.99. Another thing you can do is put in that price anchor and say only $13.99, and then you could run a coupon on your listing so that when they get to your listing, they're gonna see it's $13.99, but when they clip this coupon, it's gonna save them an additional $2 or something like that. That's gonna help with your conversion rate because they're price anchored at $13.99, but then they see they can save money. This is gonna push urgency and get them to buy on the spot. All right, so I just threw in some copy here, buy now on Amazon, bestseller and only $13.99. Now, one thing I just remembered is that when you use the word Amazon in your ad, this is a trademarked name, so Google may ping you or deny your ads or limit your reach, so you may just want to shorten that and turn it into AMZ. But I would say test around with using the full written out word of Amazon to see if Google is gonna ping you or not. But if they do ping you, then just change it to capital A, capital M, capital Z. All right, so now we're gonna click the next button to actually see a preview of our ad. So you can see right there, that is what the ad would look like. Now you can either decide to launch it or you can go back and re-edit the copy to make it look as best as possible right there. All right, so now let me quickly show you how to set up some of the other campaigns. I'm just gonna click on this A right here to get back to this page, then click on Create Tracked Ads, click on New Campaign, and now I'm gonna click Facebook. So just like before, I'm gonna select my Facebook account. I'm gonna select my product. We'll just do the same one. Click on Next. I mean, this definitely is pretty quick, and as you can see here, it's only 5 easy steps. With Google, it was actually only 4 steps, but with Facebook, it looks like it's 5. So here's where you're gonna wanna just select your Facebook page. Then you're gonna wanna select your budget, start and end date, custom domain, and your retargeting pixel. Now I'm just gonna select Facebook again for my actual retargeting pixel. That's where all the data is gonna be actually gathered on the Facebook side. Now, like I mentioned before, if you wanted to get data in your TikTok pixel or in your Google pixel, then you would wanna add a pixel right there, add those in, and then just put them here in this field as well. So now we're just gonna click on Next, and we're gonna look at the actual ad set. For now, we're just gonna leave this simple. It's just gonna be one ad set name. I'm not even gonna rename it, audience definition, and we're gonna proceed on to setting up an actual audience for this campaign. So to do that, you click on Set Up Audience, and for right now, I'm just gonna keep it basic. I'm just gonna select a couple of demographics here. We'll do household income, and then we'll just bring in some behaviors. We'll do anniversary, whatever. You click your different audiences there, and then we're just gonna click on Save Your Audience right there, and we're gonna proceed with the next step, which is placements. Now, Google actually didn't have this step of placements because naturally Google just defaults to actual search placement. Now here you can either do automatic placements or manual placements, and you can choose all the different feeds. Really, I would just recommend keeping it simple, automatic placements. That means that you're gonna let Facebook decide, use their AI and super intelligence to give you the best results and let them choose which placement is gonna give you the actual best cost per click and conversion and things like that. So now we're gonna click Next, and we're gonna move on to the actual ad. So this is where you would select your Instagram account, which we don't have one linked right now. You're gonna put in your photo or your video. You're gonna put in your ad copy and all that, but I'm not gonna go too far in depth on that. It's just pretty much basic stuff, ad copy, photo, creative, things like that. All right, so now let's walk through the TikTok campaign setup and see how different that one is from the others. So we're gonna click on TikTok, and we're gonna select our platform, we're gonna select our product, click on Next, campaign settings. If you wanna do some renaming there, you got your custom domain, retargeting pixels. For now, we just have Facebook in there, so I'm just gonna select that again. Select your budget. Now, TikTok actually makes you spend at least $50 per day on your daily budget, so that's why we're gonna leave it at $50. Now that's what the rules are right now at the time of this video, but they may change it moving forward whenever you're watching this video. Now here's where you can set up your strategy and schedule. We're just gonna leave it as is. Add group, we're just gonna leave that as is as well. You know, you can select your placement, or you can just do automatic. I would just recommend keeping it as automatic. You can also select if you wanna allow users to leave comments, if you wanna allow people to actually download your video or not to download your video. So we're just gonna select that and then click next. Now just like in Facebook, here's where you actually build your audience. So you can select your location, your demographics, their interests, all that kind of stuff. Right now I'm just gonna leave it all blank and we'll just click next. All right, and then the last page is just simply creating your ads. So this is where you're gonna wanna upload your video, put in your copy, your text, your cover photo, all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much it. I mean, as you can see, it's very simple, easy, and quick to actually create Google ads, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, very simple and easy. And then when it actually comes to the reporting, you're just gonna go back to the Amazon attribution, click on create tracked ads, and then right here is where all of your data and metrics are gonna be. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. I definitely recommend PixelMe as a deep linking tool, as a pixeling tool, and being able to do that cross-platform pixeling. Very powerful and really cool there. And then obviously all of these ads are going to automatically create those Amazon attribution links, so you don't have to spend time setting that up. So really, really cool stuff here. I'm excited to see how PixelMe evolves and gets better with their platform, because right now it is pretty new at this time of me shooting this video. So thank you for watching. Hopefully it was helpful, and I'll catch you in the next one.